Simple as that.
Yeah. We just complicate lives.
The day we start moving from we to I, the healing starts there.
We to high, it's quite contradictory because I've heard saying you have to move from an I perspective to a we collective perspective.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. I was in a seminar a few days ago, and there was a couple of people talking about, what, exactly the same thing. Prashant, we actually complicate this. We actually feel stuck in life in this. I said, no, no, stop it. The day you say, I am feeling stuck in life, you take accountability for it. And the day you keep saying we, there is a concept in cognitive behavioral therapy which says, stop generalizing things. There are certain concepts which make your life miserable day by day. And we is one of them. Because the day we keep generalizing, we are not taking responsibility of what I am going through and what I need to do in my life. So the day I say, and it takes a courage to say, you're sitting in a group and you say, I think it's been last 10 years I'm feeling stuck in my life. The day you even say that out loud, next 6 months you're going to do nothing but to do something about it. It's a powerful statement to take accountability in front of certain people and say, I am feeling like shit. Now, the day you say that, everything is stopped. Now you go back home and you know what did you say, and you are going to do something about it. So that we is fine from a community perspective to give support to each other. But when it comes to healing, healing starts the day we take accountability of how we are feeling. So it's I. This is what I am feeling right now.
And you reach that stage, at least from my personal experience, when you stop escaping your emotions. Only then you come to that stage of acceptance. I mean, in this world where you have like, you can see people on the social media everywhere, doom scrolling day and night, smoking, vaping, you have those alcohol. What is it doing? It's just numbing your emotions. Yeah. And how many hours a day do you sit with yourself? Yeah. So unless you do that, you won't even know how to sit with your emotions. And even if you do, you'll still keep on rejecting it. And that's why so many probably diseases happen, because diseases are one of the ways your body is kind of showing what's within you. And that's how it starts.
Exactly. So you tell me, Rahul, when you landed, how was it for you? You're like your first 6 months, your first 1 year. How did you cope with things?
For me, I honestly didn't even get the time because I landed in September 2021 and I was doing my MBA. So it's all filled with classes. You wake up, you go to the college, you come back, it's assignments. And in a blink of an eye, 3 years pass by. Exactly, like 3 years passed by. And now when I look back, college was over in no time. And I didn't even have time to sit with my emotions. And a few days back, we were having a conversation and she had an intuition and she mentioned to me. And she threw in a very good question, which was, did you even want to do an MBA? And that hit me hard. That hit me hard because coming from India, it's one of the checklists, right? I'm not saying back then somebody forced me to know. Even I said yes. I willingly said yes, I want to do it. But why I said yes is something I didn't even know. And now when I look back, did I really have that inner fuel to do it? Like, oh yes, I'm doing that. Probably no. Yeah. So that's how my journey was. And when I actually started to sit with myself, I had to process so many emotions that it became a roller coaster ride. Yeah. And this is where my previous statement came from. Like, you yourself, even when you sit with yourself, you start rejecting emotions. That was what I was doing. I would probably put the blame on other people. Yeah. No, this person did this to me. This is why this happened. This is why this happened. No, I just didn't have the time. Though I never complained I didn't have the time. I'm probably good with time management, but something or the other came up. It took an extremely good amount of introspection and calming my nervous system to realize that, hey, something needs to change from within. And me over here is a result of that introspection. So that's how my journey has been.
And that's when you're going through this journey of exploring your emotions. How are you feeling about it and everything?
I think everybody needs to do that, and especially men in these days, or even while growing up, we were never taught to express our emotions. They're told to be, oh, you gotta be like macho, alpha, you gotta be that alpha guy. You can't show emotions. That's a sign of weakness. I don't think so. It is. I think the real man is somebody who has done the inner work, who understands his own emotions, can control them. Even though he's feeling it, he can control it and take a then logical decision and not be swayed by those emotions. I think that's the real difference between an alpha and a normal, I don't know, whatever. So
Whatever you
many
would call it. Yeah.
hundred of terms which are going on. But that's what a true man is. It's not building a good body, like buying flowers and gifts. No, it's actually sitting with your own self and leading with example. And I've been through that journey, and I'm proud I've been through that journey. So it's not easy, but I think that's what counts.
Absolutely, that's what counts. That inner work counts.
Yeah.
And you come to know when you meet people who are working on themselves, you come to know.
Now it's funny. You mentioned that now when you meet people, you figure out that whether they are working on themselves or not. I think as you raise your vibration and go to a higher frequency, you can spot who's being fake and who's being real.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just comes naturally now.
Yeah. You will come to know.
Yeah.
You will come
Have
to know
you
when
experienced this?
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enlighten me how.
Uh, because I meet people through my group seminars, through my counseling. So I always have either it's happening via online, if it's happening in person. Uh, it's all about being with people around. There are some of them who have been working on themselves for last few years, and I would enter their life in between. And for some of them who are not working on themselves, and I meet them when the first time they're working towards the healing. So you come to know. For me, the fact that you have the awareness and the courage to even enter a room to work on yourself is very big deal. In itself, that's good enough. So wherever you are in your journey, you are 0% in your journey or you're 90% in your journey, doesn't matter.
I think everybody is going through something or the other, and it's a never-ending process.
It is.